Peace and blessings. What's going on, YouTube? This is your guy, One Kahleo, and I shot my first music video. Hey. I know that was weird, right? Listen, when I get happy, I do all these spontaneous things, whatever. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, can you please subscribe and hit like the notification cue so you can stay up to date with your guy? For those of y'all who are just now viewing this and have no recollection of who I am, my name is One Kahleo. I am a hip-hop artist as well as a sound and vocal engineer, a videographer, a photographer, novice at the moment, but you know you guys destined for greatness. I'm also a mentor, youth advocate. I'm also a father. Man, I know why everyone be like, why are you tossing the father thing in there? Because it plays a humongous role in who I am as an artist as well. But on top of that, I'm also a recording artist and a performing artist. I can give you tips and tricks on music, to videography, to photography. With that being said, if you like this video, make sure to hit a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to it as well and hit the notification cue. So yeah, as I stated before, in the very beginning, I shot my first official music video. I teamed up with a young man from Bremerton, Washington, goes by the name of DPH, and the song was called Without You. He sent this song to me. I've never shot a music video before. I've directed tons of music videos. I've produced music videos. I've written treatments. I mean, I've been in the music scene for a long time, but to finally hold a camera myself and to do it, this was unbelievable. And so with that being said, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna start a vlog called Knowledge from a Novice. Because, you know, I'm gonna drop you a few tips and tricks, or I'm gonna just give you some knowledge or some words of wisdom. And then it's coming from a novice, coming from someone who is not completely skilled in this area that we call cinematography or videography or whatever form of video or camera work you're gonna be working in. This is something that's brand new for me, and I feel like we watch a lot of pros. Jacob Owens, I watch his channel all the time. Peter McKinnon, YCI. If you're a novice such as myself, these are great ways to definitely boost the morale on your music and video production or film production or whatever you're going to be working in. This video was unbelievable. Here's my knowledge. Here's the tips and tricks. First and foremost, I use a Canon EOS Rebel T6i. That's the camera choice that I have. It shoots up to 60 frames per second, goes down to 24 frames per second as well. Excuse me. I use a Zion, I believe it's called, crane gimbal stabilizer for all my stabilized shots. I love it. It's super lightweight, super easy. It has its problems here and there, but I mean, you can easily grab the app for any iOS, I believe, or I believe it works for Android as well, and you should be able to pair it in. From there on out, I haven't had any issues. I really do appreciate the crane, and maybe one of these days as I start learning how to do reviews, can you believe I don't know how to do a review? When I start learning how to do reviews, maybe I drop a review on how, you know, on the Zion crane and go from there. For those of y'all who are into cranes and gimbals and have a lot more experience, please drop a comment below. Tell me about your experience with the Zion crane and Ronin or whatever. What else should I look into? What should I try to test? Let me know. That'd be awesome. I teamed up with my brother Mushan Knows about the edification, who played a humongous role in helping me shoot this music video. My tips and tricks for being a novice director. First and foremost, know your shots. Know what you are going to do. Know the angles, know why you're going to be shooting at those angles. Do not be afraid to overshoot. If you end up thinking that you're going to have too much footage, technically in this field, you're never going to have too much footage. This right here is the perfect time to start building the idea of the more the better. You'll have more shots to figure out what you're going to do. You will have more shots to figure out which ones work, which ones don't. And for this case, in DPH video, Without You, there were so many shots. I think we had over 100 videos that we shot, and we ended up using like 25 to 30 videos. Listen, at the end of the day, from the great Jacob Owens, there is nothing wrong with overshooting. So the first tip is know your shots. Just come in there with a game plan on what you're going to do, and know that, you know what, I may shoot an extra 15 or 20 extra videos or different scenes and clips or whatnot to make sure that I have it. The other tip from knowledge of a novice is be prepared to work in any weather. I live in Washington State, people, all right? I stay in the Northwest. It rains, it hails, it storms, it snows. This place right here is ridiculous. But as much as those are the cons, it's beautiful, it's green. I'm in my house, so I don't know why I just did that, but the air is fresh. And I'll tell you like this, we had rain, we had wind, we had sun, it was too bright, we had darkness. There were so many areas in this video where I, myself being a novice, was like, no way, we gotta do this another day. Nah, we didn't stop. We shot this music video. We ended this music video with a bang. And you know what? It came out terrific. I loved it. I enjoyed it. It's the first of many. I cannot wait to do more. But with that being said, be ready to work in any type of weather, you guys. Like any type of weather conditions. You never know. You may go outside, it's 85 degrees and boom, hell just starts. Don't stop. Use that to your advantage. Figure something out. Line up your shots. Look at the list that you came up with and see what you can do. So that's the second tips I have for from knowledge of a novice. I think another tip is be willing to direct and take direction. Though you are a director, there's nothing wrong with taking advice for somebody who may not be the director. It's their vision as well. You want to be able to cater to their vision, but at the same time, you want to be able to direct and implement the vision that you have for them. Not because you're trying to bully the situation or you're trying to be the boss of the situation, but because you may have something that they don't have. And I think it's super important for you two to work as a team. Be willing to direct and be willing to take direction. I think that's part of actually being a director, is hearing out the people, like the actors, hearing them out, seeing what they have to say and taking it into consideration to make this a very grand and incredible experience. Last and least from knowledge of a novice is do not worry about not having the best shots. That kind of goes with know your shots, but hear me out. Sometimes in this video, there were certain shots that were too light and too dark, and I was like, no! As I went into post and I got ready to edit, I was going crazy, and then I figured out things that I can do. Like one of the shots when they was in the hallway, it was extremely lighter, and I remember saying, it's too light, turn the lights off. But I didn't think about, oh my goodness, you're about to get ready to shoot another shot and it's gonna be dark now. I used a certain filter as well as a certain transition to kind of like create this big light flash that then created this atmosphere of, it was light because the situation has not yet escalated in the video. As you'll see the link below as well as somewhere up top. It was light because it has not yet escalated. But the moment it escalated, poof, it turns dark. And the moment is grayish, bluish. It's kind of like a muddy feel. So don't worry if you don't think you got all the best shots and you go into post. It's like, oh my goodness. Get creative with your filters. Get creative with your LUTs, your color grading. Get creative with your transitions and just have fun. So, you know what I mean? Those are my tips. Know your shots. Definitely know your shots. Be ready to direct and take direction. Be ready to work in any type of, weather that may be thrown at you. And don't worry if you don't got all the right shots and you go into post and it's time to get ready to start editing this thing. You can work something out. You just have to really, you have to really dial into that creativity. So yeah, those are my tips and tricks. Cannot wait to shoot more and gain more experience in videography. This has been incredible. Once again, I watch people like Jacob Owens, YCI. I watch people like Peter McKinnon and tons of other people who I just go out, and as soon as I'm done watching the videos, I shoot, I upload it, and I just start messing around. That's how I grow as an artist. I think you can do the same thing. So yes, indeed, this is your guy, One Kahleo. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not. Leave me a like. Hit the notification cue. With that being said, this is knowledge from a novice. You'll see me next time when I actually shoot another video. So I'm out, people. Gone.